Melo, you went through this last week, or a week and a half ago, playing your old team. Have you talked to Paul about it, what it might be like, some of the emotions?
We talked about it a little bit in preseason, just kind of the first week of regular season, how we get a chance to kind of play against our former teams, and just the type of emotion that goes through those situations and opportunities. I think it's a little bit easier when you get a chance to play on your court first, kind of get that out the way, rather than open it up on the road there, like New York or Indiana. So the emotions are a little bit different. I'm pretty sure he'd be excited about playing tomorrow. I would be. But I think the mindset that he has is just to, trying to get a win, especially after dropping 2 in a row and trying to get back on the right track. But if I sit here and say he's not excited about that game, I'll be lying to you.
You mentioned like how getting it out of the way at home first helps a little bit. Is that in that sense? Is it somehow kind of more about going into the environment than it is about just kind of the players you're going up against?
Yeah, well, I think it's just everything that happens outside of the game. Is, the hype of the game, going back to that place, and have to relive all of those memories and those stories, and whether it's good or bad, you still have to hear about it. You still have to talk about it. Just kind of getting used to it. It's still early in the season, so I would rather have these games early in the season, home on our first court, on our home court, rather than on the road on their court.
How is the game different for you, or how different has it been these first 3 games versus what you've been used to?
I think the game has been a little bit easier, for myself. I'm still trying to get used to it. Get used to playing with the guys. Finding my spots. Not playing with the ball as much as I've played with it in the past, which is pretty good. From my standpoint, where I could just have an opportunity to play off the ball and let the ball find me, and kind of be a threat in other ways. But I think I've been very comfortable in what I bring to this team, and my role on this team, and what the guys expect from me on this team. And I told y'all this earlier in training camp and preseason that I'll make the best out of any situation that I'm in, and I've always adjusted to all my environments, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job of just making that adjustment, but just trying to figure it out at the same time. And we know it's going to take some time. So, but from an individual standpoint, I feel very comfortable with what I'm able to do, the things that I've seen so far.
As a team, you look at that video from Minnesota the other night. What were you all happy with, and what would you like to tighten up?
I think just the start of the game. I would say we dug ourselves a hole in the start of the game. Even in Utah, we did the same thing. We can't come out the games like that. Started the games like that. I think we by having the talent that we have on this team, we always feel like we can work our way back into the game. But we don't want to establish that this early in the season. We want to come out the gate. We want to set the tone early. And I think the last 2 games, we didn't set the tone early. The other 2 teams set it, and we had to react to to what they brought to the game.
So Indiana team's young. Seems like they want to play fast and get downhill. Any keys that stick out to you in terms of dealing with them?
Well, getting back in transition. I think nowadays everybody just want to play fast and speed the game up. After watching some clips and some film on Indiana, I know they want to play fast, get up and down the court. Very good on the defensive end of creating steals, getting hands on the basketball, deflection. And so we got to take care of the basketball. And I think if we do that, we will put ourselves in a good position to win the game.
The long twos that you've taken so far, are those shots that you're happy with? Are you trying to cut those down at any point? Or
I'm not even paying attention. Long twos? I don't know. I would rather not take a long 2, but I think I got to shoot the ball if I'm open, regardless of where I'm at. And once I get the feel for kind of playing with these guys, Russ not getting mad at me when I pass up a shot, then I'll be good. But as far as the long 2, I mean, I'd rather shoot that than take another step back or take another step forward if I'm open. I'd rather shoot at that point in time.
You're like the 100th teammate to joke about Russ getting mad if you don't take a shot when you're open. What does he say?
I mean, that's the luxury of playing with a guy like that. likes to set people up. You know, wants to put you in positions where you can be successful and then shoot the ball and score the ball. And, for me, I actually thrive off of that. I want him to get mad at me when I don't shoot the open shot. I like that. It just makes me kind of put me on point a little bit more as far as where I need to be at on the court, knowing where I'm at, you know, on the court positioning, you know, knowing my spots out there on the court. But all of that's gonna come. I'll take Russ yelling. I'll deal with him.
Seems like you can really thrive when you post up baseline. Is there a key to making sure that you get to your spot, or where you want to be on that baseline area when you do post up?
Well, I've been doing this for a long time, so I think I know where where I like to be at on the court and my spots at on the court. Just sometimes I feel like if I get the ball in a particular spot on the court, just take my time, I can make something happen at a very high percentage, whether it's for myself or whether it's for my teammates. So I just feel comfortable with being in those spots, the spots that I work on my whole career, all my life. And once I get to those spots, something productive is going to happen, whether it's for myself or my teammates.
Hello, I'm from Indiana. How well did you know Paul from Olympics or All-Star games before you got here, and how much better you got to know him now? What's it like playing with him as opposed to him?
I'm glad I'm playing with him. Having to face him 4 times, a year in the Eastern Conference was a battle. We've had some battles before, Indiana and New York, and some good ones. Some went our way, some went his way. But I've known him, pretty well before that. Even a little bit before the Olympics, we got a chance to really get a chance to know one another at the Olympics. And then after that, we kept in contact. We talked about basketball, about situations, and kind of our friendship just grew, from those moments.
Thank you, Melo.
Thank you.